Yes, this is a game titled is Billiard. This is Billiard. Let's see. We have the black object here. You can see the black object. You can see the green at the two sides and the red on top. The aim of the player is to shoot the ball against the black object. And by so doing, the player makes a point. The game is read with an instrument called net system. Net system is a counting instrument that enables all sort of addition and subtractions that involve whole numbers and decimals. With this, we have bowls. We have stands for strands of net systems. We have objects we call strands. They are in strand form. We have some in seed form. We have some in card form. And those objects, they carry values. They carry values. So if the player shoots the ball against the object, the black object, the player makes a point. In that case, the player is to pick a card carrying 1 and add it to his side, meaning that such player already makes a point. And if the player shoots the ball off a ball that is totally off target, it's a ball that will not pass through this point. Any ball that deviates from this green, between this green and the second green, is totally off points. The first green and the second green. Any ball that comes to this side or the other side is totally off points and attracts penalties. It's a deduction. The penalty is a deduction of a fraction of the player's point. 1/10 of the player's point is deducted, and it's with the head of the net system. A black card carrying 1/10, it's usually used for the deduction. The player is to take a black card carrying a 1/10 or a black strand. That's the net system. The player having a white card and a black card indicates that the player has some values, but is to be debited. His point is to be deducted by the value of the black card. A black card weighs 1/10, while the white card weighs 1. So at the end of the day, the total number of shots that hit the black object will determine the number of and the number of targets which is foul made will determine the net point of the player. So the penalties are to be deducted from the total points of the player. We can see the ball is shot from this point against the black object. We can see a red object on the black object. We can see the green. The two green marks the limit of the player. So any ball that misses the black object must not. So this, if the ball is to go this way, the ball misses the black object, must be within this limit, must not be here. So, but if the ball should go totally off limit, that is, should go out of limit, then in that case, such player will be penalized. So, and it's 1/10 of a point. So 1/10 point will be deducted from the player's total point. 1/10 points will be deducted. So we can see His-Billiard is the title of this game. His-Billiard. You can see it. So we can see that is it. On the copyright copy, the one submitted at the copyright, we can see some colored, some holes, which was planned on the cushion. The holes are meant for, they were provided for keeping the strands. So once you pick a white strand, you put it in the holes. We have the holes on the keys, and the holes were painted in different colors, such that every player, it can be played by more than one player, two players. So it's a many player game. So each one to its own. You just pick your bowl or strand. That's the hole on the cushion. Once you pick your strand, you put it in the hole. So you pick the white strand or white seed or white card, you put it there, and once you play off, totally off target, you pick a black, you put it there. At the end of the game, the net will be made and the game winner will be determined. So it's billiard. Keep playing.